Hello and good morning and welcome to the Flory Models Turkey Shoot Live 2024. Here we are with you for the AM show, the Saturday AM part 3, or part, what's it in Dutch, Green?
Drie.
Drie. Oh, that's an easy one. Even I can do that. Drie.
Drie.
So we're on for this one. But good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing really well. Hope your modelling's going well. If you are having a few days off over the turkey eating season, then I hope you're enjoying it as well. Good morning, obviously, all to the Flory family. We're all there in the chat room. Nice to see so many of you down in there. Hello to everybody in YouTube land as well. We've got you live as well. And good morning to you guys. Had a nice, restful evening.
Fantastic. Yeah. That's a wake at 2 o'clock this morning. Apart from that, no, I'm all right. I'm very good. Look, I have a clean.
So you finished?
No.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Oh, all right. Okay. Almost finished. Almost finished. Good job. And Nathan, how are you?
I'm all right. Living the dream.
Living the dream. Hey, at least it's not too cold today out in the garage. You all right?
No, it's all right. I've got the heater on, but I'm okay.
Very nice. So, and Corinne, how are you? You all good?
Yes. Yesterday evening, I did a little bit of with the Lego because it's more difficult than I thought. Because I thought, oh, all the kids can just make Lego, but this is I don't have that technical know-how or how you call it. But as far this moment, I have this.
Ooh, wow. Look, hold on, let me go full screen. That's actually coming together quite nicely now.
Yeah, with a little bit of help, because over here, look,
so what you're saying is Ava built it last night?
No. Look, you can just...
Oh yeah, look, you can twiddle your knobs.
That's it.
Mind you can't say that anymore, apparently.
You can say it, yeah.
Not very PC.
No, I'll be like with Greg. What's his face
You'll
now?
be Greg Wallace, mate. You'll be
Greg Wallace now. That's it.
You'll be toast.
Oh, that's too woke.
Yeah, that's it. Very good, excellent. And Nathan, you're going to be plunge moulding.
Yeah, not through choice. So I'll try and show you. So the clear parts on my tram are completely unusable. So I've kind of got former.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm sort of just, it's all a little bit improvised, but the plan is just go bang like that and make a clear part. The rest of it's not too bad because obviously most of the windows are just flat. So that, but the awkward bit is just the upper deck at the front. It's got quite a sharp sort of curve on it. So that one's not too bad. I can just glue, just sort of bend it. But yeah, the clear parts are a bit of a letdown because they're massively thick. And the biggest problem is they just don't fit.
Okay.
So by putting these clear parts in, I mean, it's literally like 1.5 mil thick.
Yeah.
It's just going to knock out the fit because the fit is actually, it's one way around, the fit is actually really good. Put the clear parts in, the fit is not good. Little bit of, typical turkey shoot build, plunge moulding clear parts.
Nice.
Well, do it now.
Well, when you actually do it, shout, and then we'll come and follow you with and watch you F and Jeff and take about 20 attempts and everything. So
the heater's not quite hot enough, so I can just about do it.
Yes. So you have to do that thing till you've got a nice bit of sag, and then
try it now.
Get it on there. Yes. So when are you going to do it?
I'm going to try it now, but it's got to...
Oh, right. We'll be right with you, look.
The plastic goes like saggy, doesn't it? And then it's a case
you want it to proper sag, then do it. But you got to be quick.
I don't know if I can get it hot enough. This is proper.
Have you got a tea light? Or a lighter?
I've got a heater that just... See?
What? It's like lukewarm. You might need a bit more than that.
I think it's just okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't quite get it. I'm going to have to improvise, I think.
Yeah, that's it. This is where we get a fire live on air.
Firelight, tea light, that's not a bad shout, actually. I have to try and find
it. That's how I always do it with the tea light and then just heat it up and then whack it on. But I haven't done it for a long time.
Philip?
Yes?
Why is my camera backwards Why is it flipped? How do I flip it back?
No, it's not. It's flipped. It's fine because it looks good for us. It's just
We
you
can
that's
read
flipped. We can read it. It's perfect.
Oh, you know when I'm looking at it on the screen on here, it's backwards.
Yeah.
I'm wrong way
No,
round.
no, you're okay. You're all right.
Oh, right, okay. That's weird.
So you're welcome to my world. Because sometimes when you guys show things, if I'm on my other screen, it's backwards to me.
That's weird, isn't it?
That is
Yeah.
fucking bizarre. Okay, fair enough. As long as it's right way round.
Yes, no, it's fine. Right, okay. So, obviously, plan of action for this morning is to crack on a little bit. If I show you where I am on micro camera. All right, so we have now got the bottom all in. This is actually glued in now after a bit of a fight with it. We've got all the interior done. So we are going to be using a little tiny bit, because it's roughly the same color and who cares, a little bit of Russian greenish yellow, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get a marker into this. All right. So I'm thinking, and you're not going to see any of this anyway, but I thought if I literally pop this in, just airbrush it just down in here, and then literally we can do all the details by hand by using the marker pens. But I don't think I can honestly, because I've glued the steering wheel in and things like that, and I've got all of these parts in now. So I think it's going to be a little bit of a nightmare to do that one. At the same time, I've also done the boot area, which is made up of about 10 bits. All right, so this is just going to be the rear, which is going to come on. It's what the spare wheel hangs on. Also, you missed it earlier. If I just get my little tray here. We've also been, you can see these tiny little bits. These are actually, I put it down, you can see it. These tiny things here, oh, there goes one flying off. There it is. All right, are the cleats for the lifting area onto the hull, which I put on. So I did these off camera, clearly. So these are on. So they're installed and in place now. And I did have a little bit of a test fit in here. And this does fit on here really very, very nice. So it's actually a really good fit. So from a fit point of view, I can't fault this thing yet. It's really, really good. From a trying to do it point of view, if it's tiny and all the rest of it, it's absolutely horrendous. But yeah, no, it is getting there and it's coming along quite nicely. So I'm going to be carrying on with that. But obviously I would use a marker, but I can't get a marker in here to actually try and paint all of this up on the inside. Not that you're going to see much. But I might try a technique in a minute, just out of interest, but we'll see how we go. So, yes, that's how I'm getting on with this one. So, cool. Matt, how are you doing with yours? Oh, hold on, Nathan's plunging. Is it working?
I'm holding a heater on it and just trying not to burn myself.
Oh, right, okay.
This is really hot. I'm burning
myself. Is it going? See, I always heat it right up first, then do it.
But I can't quite get it hot enough.
Oh.
So this is my heater. You see, it's sort of working. This is what keeps me warm on a winter's night. It's not.
Jesus. We will be having a telethon next month.
Yeah.
Close, yeah. I just need to get a different heat. It's there, just about.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's doing it, yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'll try and find a tea light. Can't quite get it hot.
I'm sure Angie's got one in the house. She'll be fine.
Yeah. Just need a candle.
Get a candle. Get the old Yankee candle out and you'll be fine.
It'll smell nice as well then, wouldn't it?
You do. It'll smell beautiful down in there. Right. Okay. So what we will do in a minute, once Nathan... You're not going to do any more for a minute, Nathan, are you?
No.
Right, okay. So obviously we can have a little bit of a look round at obviously some of the work that's going on at the moment, because we didn't get really much of a time yesterday. So obviously the flooring members have been very, very busy as always, and they've been doing the turkey shoot work in progress area, which is hopefully going to appear just here. All right, so let me just make sure the sound is all coming through from everyone. All right, so this is obviously what people are up to. And this is in no particular order or anything else like that. I'll just pick out a handful and we'll have a look through. So, oh, look at that. A 144 Corsair by AFV Club from Richard. That's a teeny tiny one. I thought I was having problems. So, yeah. Oh, look, and you get multiples of. Look at the options you get for that kit. Wow. Loads of options. Very, very nice. So anyway, fuselage halves going together. And then, there we go. Looking good. Primed up. No, separate flaps.
What, on 1144th? Oh, God, yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
for a
Oh, wow.
144th. Yeah.
Wow.
There we go. Look, dropping the flaps.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Excellent. Really, really good stuff. Let's see if there's a little bit more of an update. No, just people talking. Right. Okay. Very good. Right. Okay. Next up, we have. Let's go back. Come on. 72nd, Vijimi, 3-ton German truck. I take it they can't use words like Opel and stuff as well.
No, copyright.
Can't do that. Very nice.
That's a nice little kit, that.
It is.
And it's true 172nd, isn't it? And not 76.
Crikey, polyfiller. Hope it's not that bad.
Is it that bad?
No, I think it's doing a base for it. Look, doing a base. There we go.
Nice.
Very nice. Look, got a little bit of a wall work going on.
Brilliant.
There you go, look. Polyfill of that. Look at that. Very cool. We like it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I thought that was like, obviously the window and they put the vehicle into it.
Yes.
That's a big window.
It's a big factory.
Yes. There we go.
Looking cool,
Very
though.
nice. Very good. Excellent. Coming along very, very nicely. More just people talking. Oh, there we go. Bit more floor work. Oh, look at that. Nice cracking. Very good.
Very
There's
nice.
ambulance. Very good. Excellent. Coming together very, very good. Like to see a little bit of diorama work. Very cool. Right. Okay. Next up, we've got 1:700 scale.
Oh, God.
We've got Jesus.
Getting smaller and smaller.
My God, everyone's proper on the little things, and I thought I was having problems. It's all right. John's doing a 30-second scale Phantom just to balance the things up in 30-second scale in a weekend.
Wow.
There we go. Nice little base for it as well. You're going to see a little bit of water. Coming along very, very nicely. There we go. Teeny tiny.
God.
The only thing that worries me with using those with reverse action tweezers is the bit where they fire them at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yes.
It goes off like a 2.2 air rifle.
Yeah.
Wow. Gun. Very good.
Ooh.
One day.
I know.
We might,
Yes.
we might tackle a ship one day. I do keep looking at sailing ships, proper old
What, with
18th
sails?
century,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
They're a bit complicated, aren't they, with all the rigging and that? But they do look cool when they're done.
Definitely.
Ooh,
John's working on the
Catalina.
Catalina. Oh, the classic. Look at that nice chunky sprue that they used to have, the square one,
and still the parts fell off.
Yeah, still the parts fell off, yeah.
I've actually got one of those. An
Have you?
Apex Catalina. I have got one. Yeah, I might do a bit of a classic review of it. To be fair,
Yes,
but
I think you should.
yeah.
Ian's doing the new Shannon class lifeboat. Very nice indeed. Did say at the time I could have done that one, couldn't I? Should have done that.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah,
Because I did say that would make for a great weekend build.
you did. Yeah,
If only I'd listened to myself.
yeah.
Could have saved myself all this hassle.
Let's do some photo etching 172nd instead.
Yeah.
Crackers.
Very nice. Thank God for poster hangers clips.
Yes.
Ooh, in with the primer.
Is that the one where we said it might be awkward to paint? When you did a
if you
review.
did it in one, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you keep it off, it's only because it's got the gaps down the side. That's what I was saying about when they put them in, they got the gaps. So you're going to have that problem that technically they need sort of filling a bit. But say this would be the way I would do it every time. So
yeah.
Bit of seam work. There we go. Sanding them down, getting them in, looking good. Very nice. Got any more? Just follow-up questions.
Ideal then for a little weekend build, aren't they?
They are great for a weekend build, those kits. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Okay. Where are we? Oh, F-35 retro. There we go.
There's a bit of an Airfix theme going on, isn't there?
There is an Airfix theme. We should have called this an Airfix build weekend, didn't it?
That's next year.
35. There we go.
Airfix August next year.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what we need to announce? We need to redo the group build thing.
Group build, yeah, we can do that, yeah.
Do that tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. We do that Sunday afternoon. That's a Sunday afternoon plan for that one. We'll go through it all. Okay, last one for the minute, and then we'll pick some more later. We've got the mole from Thunderbirds.
The Thunderbirds.
There we go. Good.
That's how to clamp your parts.
That's it, definitely.
Oh, that looks cool.
That does look cool, doesn't it? Nice glory mug collection going there.
Mm.
Oh, Simon's looking forward to the quiz. You say that.
Yeah, you say that now. Won't be saying that later. Beautiful work, guys. What I'll do is I'll pick some more out a little bit later.
Yeah.
And obviously we'll show some more as we go through. Don't forget, for people who are non-members, why would you never be a member? But anyway, you can get to us via the Instagram page as soon as I load it up. Be coffee's in the way. There we go. You can get to it via our Instagram page. Come on. Go slow.
How does the candle throw the light out? Not too bad. We're nearly ready. This is kind of like how not to do plunge moulding.
Right, okay, we'll cut back to Nathan for a minute.
This is not going to go well. All I've done is super glued a piece of plastic card to a piece of balsa wood.
Yeah.
It's a case
just
of
don't burn it. Gentle heat. Keep it moving.
It's not going to put soot on it, is it?
As long as you haven't got a sooty.
Sagging.
Yeah, careful. Keep it moving as well when you do it. There you go.
Right.
Yeah, let it sag and then quickly
whack it on.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't keep it in one spot. 'Cause you'll get it'll be hot in one area, not the rest. You've got to get in like an even heat across the lot.
There's pressure, you know.
Yeah, no pressure here.
Oh, you talk about this is proper like. Oh, it's all.
Done it? Do it? Good, actually.
I think so. Oh, a bit more.
Oh, a bit more. The great thing is it will sort of reset itself when you do it. It will sort of goes taut again when you heat it up again. You can go again. But yeah, you've got to be really quick.
I don't know if you can see it's sagged away already.
Yeah.
I think it's just like you can get machines to do this, can't you?
Yeah.
That's it. It's done.
That's a better pull. Oh, bated breath here.
There we go, done it.
Nice. Look, no sooty either.
That's one done.
Yeah. How many got to do?
2, thankfully. This window here, I think I can just cut it and then sort of slightly. That's like a curve. It's an even curve, so I think I can just like super glue to that. To be honest, once you put the back of the driver's cabin, I don't think you'll see that I've bodged it.
Yeah.
But it's just this top deck. It's got a really sharp angle there that I was trying to last night just curve it around that, and I was kept putting stress marks in it, and just I thought I'm gonna have to plunge mold it, but that should fit. That's one done. This is good fun, this, isn't it? Will I finish this for this turkey shoot? I don't know. It's just a shame the clear parts have let it down, but from a 1970s kit, the fit is really good. I reckon there's something in this, you know, picking something you don't normally do.
I think it's quite good to do something out of your comfort zone.
Still not doing a motorbike. I'm still never building a motorbike, though. I don't fancy that.
Right, okay, just cut back over to here. If you do want to put something up, just go to Official Flory Models and tag us, and then you'll appear in our tag folder like some people have done down in here. So we've got Chris. He's obviously working on a very nice Mustang there. Nice finish. Nice bit of yellow on there. Nice colourful markings. Very nice indeed. We've also got a nice B25. It's the Revel Boxing. Very nice indeed. Just finished it. Very good job on that one, Michael. Beautiful work. And we've got an Abrams. God, I had a dream about them last night. Right. Flashbacks. I'm getting flashbacks. Being triggered.
But why would it have a gun?
I don't know. I was dreaming. How do I know why it didn't have a gun? It was a bit of a problem at the time, trust me.
It's kind of a bit of a random thing to dream about as an Abrams tank, isn't it?
It is.
With no gun.
With no gun. And being shot at by a T-55 that looked like it was literally just been around the world about 8 million times.
Some Syrian 55 or something.
Probably, yeah. But it was a proper ropey thing it was. It's like a technical version of a T-55. Anyway, all the dream therapy people can work that one out. So yes, very, very nice as well. Mark's done on that one. Nice bit of stowage on there as well. He's got the little figure going to be going in, I assume. So very nice. Oh, we've got a couple more pictures. There we go. Look. Ooh. What you need though is a ton of MRE type things, isn't it? Because they carried a lot of that and water. Is that a dog?
Yeah. Got a spaniel.
Yeah.
That's nice build, isn't it?
The Tamiya 135 scale. This is the M1A1, Iraq 2003 circa. Yeah, you tell that because I haven't got the giant air conditioning pack on the back.
Yeah.
Very nice indeed. I don't think this is just a cover shot. Oh, that's Chris, obviously from his Mustang earlier. There we go. Some interior shots. Very nice work on that one.
See, why am I not building like a state-of-the-art kit like that? Why am I doing this?
Yeah, why do you do it to yourself? This is very true.
Oh, that looks nice. Look at the interior on it.
Hey, Phil's building a state-of-the-art kit, and look what mess he's in.
Yeah, look what that's doing to me as well. Yeah, doesn't always go good. Okay, model IG UK. Very nice Bronco. What scale's this one? Is this the 48th one, I take it?
Is that the ICM kit?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's the ICM 48th one. It is now. Yeah,
nice, that. Don't you fancy one of them?
See, yeah, I do. I really do.
Right.
To be honest, they were on sale recently.
They're always on sale.
Is the Bronco is like the Viking, like the why is it on my bucket list to build? Because it's not really in my sort of field of interest. But Broncos are one of those aircraft you think you've got to build one, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
I think the Bronco's a really cool aircraft because you can arm it to the teeth, and it's a bit like somebody's cut the wings off because they always look like it should do with a bit more wing on it.
Yeah.
And also the fact that it's got that sort of boot in it as well, which they can parachute people out of or carry medivac and all things like that. I think it's just a little cool option on them.
It's like that episode like Homer Simpson designed it.
Yeah.
That episode when Homer designed a car, that's what he designed.
So yes, very nice. Okay, and we've got a Sabre. Ace of Spades Model Works.
That's nice. Is that the Airfix one?
Which one is this? Lots of sky foil. Guys, am I missing something? I can't see it.
Very clean workbench. I need to take inspiration from that.
I do like that cutting mat. That's one of them. What's yours? Friscar's cutting mats, isn't it? I think they do that. Yeah, they do. They do a really cool cutting mat. They're on Amazon, but they're not cheap. But they do look nice. I was thinking of one for filming.
Yeah,
filming I think a lot of YouTubers use them as well. You can't get them in white and the other way around. Flip it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they do look a nice cutting mat, I have to say.
Oh, yeah. Look, there you go. Friscar's cutting mat.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might ask for one for Christmas.
Oh, right. See if it will improve your hand colour when you're doing it.
Yeah, it might do. Nothing wrong with my hand colour. I am naturally dead. Look.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, you're better today. Look, now you're on green background. You've come to life again.
The green screen has done it.
Mm.
It was bad, that other one. I don't know what happened with that video. It's a bit ropey.
I think it's the camera trying to guess what it's looking at, isn't it?
Yeah, it can work out if you were alive or dead.
Yeah. Can you do
alive? Now there's a tune.
Ooh. I'd do a manual colour balance with a grey card before you film it.
Yeah. I need recalibrating the camera, to be honest.
So on the old pens thing, what is the interior colour? What do they define it as on here?
It is. I've got them here, Philip. I can tell you. If you look
is
for
it ivory?
No. If you look for RCM014, Elfin Ivory.
Yeah, it is the ivory one. So it's this one. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I have it. So I thought I'd just give it a whirl just to see. They've got no knobby things in these, have they? I was just going to see how well this sort of works on here. So join us, everyone. If this goes horrendously wrong, and obviously we'll sorry, where's that one? Paint it. So we'll just see how well these work in here over just raw plastic. I was going to say, what flavour Yankee Candle do you have? Oh. Yeah. So usual thing with these pens, if you haven't used them before, it's going to take a couple of coats. You're never going to be a one and done, especially over a raw surface like this. So we just get a coat on here, and then what we'll do is we'll have a go elsewhere. We'll do everywhere because it can act as a primer then. So we'll do the seats and the other things all in different colours. But just for the moment, as a rough job, probably to be honest, you could get away with doing it down like this. Might be able to get around because it's got a nice soft little nib. Thing is, I've got handles and levers and stuff. So it will be 2 coats required. And you can use the tip of the brush. Hey, look, I sound like I'm doing an advert now for AK. But you get better effects, to be honest, with the side of the brush. And in a minute, I'm going to try something and make a right mess, but only because I would need a giggle. I'm going to try and airbrush this stuff from a flick technique point of view. What could go wrong? So what I'm going to try, I haven't done this for a while. Let me just get an airbrush which is not full of paint. And a decent whack of air pressure. I'm going to need a little bit of something in case this goes horrendously wrong and sprays everywhere. But I've seen this on the back of a matchbox once. So what you can do is you can get your thingy. I'll get you centered in here. All right, and you can actually airbrush the end of this into it like that. Oh, it's a bit too much air. It does work. Too much air. Hold on, let me turn that down. It's a bit of a spattery mess, but it is doing it. There we go. So now if we just brush this round a bit in here, I think it'll work. I'll take that off. There you go. It's actually bloody working. Who knew? Sometimes I amaze myself. How's it going, Kareem? You're sounding stressed. Well, I can hear you thinking. I can hear you thinking. Like, why am I doing this?
Very zen, isn't it?
Mm. Right, let me just move them out of the there we go. That's worked. There, see, we're still on target of not using.
Not using
any other paints, just crayons. Got me crayons out. It's fine.
Phil, John says the audio glitch has returned. Lord Flory.
Lord Flory.
Has it? What? You can't hear any of us?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. Let's have another go at this. I've just had a failure because I pushed it right through the plastic.
So when I'm on full screen, you can't hear the others. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Right, hold on. Let me try and do this on the fly. Right, want to add. We want to add that, and then we want to go that, and then we just test the sound. Right, kids all speak?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
There we go.
Hola.
Is it we can't hear the others? The others are the others not talking. Okay.
Well, could be both. They don't usually answer me, so I'm used to it.
Question for Mr. Matthew.
There we go. I think we're all on now.
Did you paint your pilot with the crayons?
No, I didn't. I used my wet palette, to be honest.
It's a little bit small at 72, isn't it?
I have done. I think I did the pilots in Oxford, or the pilot, should I say, with him? But no, I did it. I did this one with the wet palette. My brush skills have been lacking, so I could do a bit of muscle memory to remember how to do it.
Practice.
Bit of a gap. Got a bit of a gap in my windscreen. Oh no!
The clear parts on old kits letting you down. You have to start plunge moulding, Matt.
Yeah, I think you should be plunge moulding now, Matt. Nathan does it. It's a piece of
yeah,
cake.
Look.
There's no way.
You see, look.
Finish.
Hold
on, let me come up to you. Let me give it full screen. Try again. Show again.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking the old school PVA.
Yeah, there is a bit of a gap there.
Got a bit of ventilation there, isn't it? I wonder if I can just.
It's a bit like he's done it the same as the Land Rover. Yeah, he's got the front vent open.
Do you reckon you could PVA and just like fill that gap with PVA?
You know what I'll use when it's a bit dry? Some Vallejo putter and just wipe it in and out. It's never going to be perfect, but
big blob of PVA.
Yeah. It could be me actually sanding too much off, to be honest, when I was dealing with seams. So
this is sort of hideable, isn't it? Because it's on a.
It'll be photos will be taken at a flattering angle.
Yeah, this is burning me. You know you got it right when you feel like your fingers are burning. I think I've worked it out.
Is that the optimum temperature when you?
I think you should do a range. You should do a range of PM scented candles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For plunge moulding.
What? So they smell of what? Tamiya extra thin.
Yeah. Modelling scents like Humbrol paints and
yes.
Stringy glue.
Stringy glue, yeah, that's the scent you want, isn't it? Yeah.
Can you imagine going to a candle factory? We want it to smell like this. Mad as a box of frogs. The smell of Phil. Oh, you can't bottle that.
Oh, you can't have that. That's Lynx Africa.
Yeah.
A bit of denim.
Okay. Don't fit either. Yeah. Buy new kits, people. Oh my god, I don't know.
Stringy glue group build. Oh my god. Tell you what, if you want a stringy glue group build, go to the Airfix Make and Take at Telford, because that's what they give you.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't like you there, do they? Aha! I figured my problem.
Oh.
I figured my problem. My windscreen was a bit too far forward. Okay.
A bit.
It's quite a bit too far forward.
Does it fit then?
Well, it does now. And I'll tell you what, it's going to get a bit of. It's just been on it, so do.
Oh wow.
Not better. That fits.
This is
Helps when you put it in the right place.
bit more.
What colour do we think the seat was? Bearing in mind, I haven't got any colour call out for this, so this is all a bit whiffy. What colour seat?
Black.
Black seat.
Just painting black, yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
What?
This one, I've moulded one really well.
Your plunge moulding.
Yeah, I can do with a vacuum. That one of those like dental vacuum machines. That's a good one. I'll do one more.
That's a good one. That is, yeah.
I'll do a spare one just for luck while I've got the candle going. I reckon I'm onto something though. Modelling scented candles.
Yeah, make sure you get it correct at modelling scented candles and not modeler scented candles.
Nobody wants that, do they?
Nobody needs that.
Yeah, nobody
You know
needs
what?
that in their life.
Hey, up, thinking about it, I didn't have that at Telford this year.
No?
Nope. The Wi-Fi modelers were not there. Yeah. Right, I've got through a lot of plastic art doing this, blimey.
What gauge of acetate are you using?
Mr. God, don't know. Let's have a look. 0.5 mil.
All right, okay.
Something like that. It's not. It's about 0.5. I've had this for years because it's got a model zone sticker on it.
Always handy to have though.
I think there's some satisfaction in scratch building, you know.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a long lost skill with all you 3D printed type people.
This is it now. We don't bother scratch building anymore. We just 3D print it.
Doing this sort of modelling, aren't they? So I'll 3D print it.
Green shows your radio. Let's have a look. So how are you getting on?
Wait. Almost. Wait. Is it just 3 weeks ago that we were in Telford?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is. It is indeed it.
Feels like ages ago, doesn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't.
Right. How are we doing? So, just to bring everyone up to speed, I've now done what I'm going to do for the interior. So I've done a little bit of metal work on the engine. We've done the steering wheels, the seats, and we've painted the inside with our crayons. So there we go. All sorted.
Giving it a floory wash?
Well, no, I'm not going to bother with a wash or a dry brush and all the usual stuff. Because very shortly, then this bit goes over the top, and we can't see anything we did. So that's next up. We will glue the two halves together, completing off that section, and then we can get it all together. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the fit is mega. Really, really good fit.
Yeah, it is a very good fit, yeah.
So yeah, we'll get it sorted then. So yeah. Right. It's all right. It's all good.
We have a couple of questions.
Go on then.
Right, Simon's asking, where can you get clear acetate from? The PM stock it by any chance?
No, we don't stock.
I have a thing. John Wilkes from what's his company called?
Tigger Models.
Tigger Models. Gave me a shed load of clear acetate once. So that's where I got mine from.
Who was it? Evergreen do it.
Yeah.
Evergreen do clear acetate. Maybe a question for Kareen. But do the European shows have the modeler with body odor issues problem? Random question.
Yes.
You get the same.
It's a worldwide thing.
It's a worldwide phenomenon. BO.
Yes.
And then Tim's asked me a question like, what did I, with the balsa mould, I just poured loads of super glue over it and then sanded it. And that's how I've got like I just Literally 2 coats of super glue, sand it. Hey presto, you've got a mould. What's the other way to seal balsa for moulding? Is it like dope or something?
Filler.
Yeah,
Filler. I just use super glue. Just pour a load of super glue all over it. Yeah. The super glue. So it is. Super glue and balsa work really well together. It just sucks right in. Can't believe I'm doing plunge moulding on a turkey shoot build.
See the things you do on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So we're doing a Christmas special, so I can get this tram finished. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be on Christmas, New Year.
That's a big point. Though you don't have to finish your turkey shoot build in a weekend.
No, of course not.
There's no prizes for rushing it and making a cock up.
I thought we always run it till the Thursday.
We do. I did say that on yesterday, didn't I? I said, look, don't rush it, everybody. Take your time, because I won't do the reveal video till the Friday, so make sure it's done for Thursday.
Yeah, and then we go through it on the Thursday, don't we? Of the
we'll go through it on the Thursday show.
Finishes and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, you've got like a week, haven't you, from Thursday to Thursday, basically.
Yeah.
Or Friday morning at the latest, but you're pushing it to get, a reveal picture. Got a floppy wing. My wing's a bit.
John's. I haven't got YouTube chat open. I don't know if there's any questions on there. Can I use IPA as a thinner to thin lacquers?
No, definitely not.
Use it to thin acrylics. Tamiya paints, can't you?
Tamiya paints and aqueous and that, yeah.
Hybrid acrylic. See if I can get YouTube chat up.
That's right, there's not much there. Morning from Germany.
Again?
Beer and sweat flavoured candles.
Beer and sweat, no. I would buy a candle that smells of Humboldt paint, though. I love that.
Tube glue. I like the tube glue one.
Tube glue smell. Is that the best smell in the hobby?
It's the smell of your childhood, definitely.
I was going to say, it's the smell of your youth, isn't it?
That and full fat turpentine.
Old school turpentine.
The proper old school turpentine. None of this, odorless rubbish. So you're onto something there, Nate.
I think so. AKL.
What was that stuff? The purple one? Was that methylated spirits?
Oh, yeah.
The purple one, that's meth.
Paraffin.
Yeah, that. Because that's my childhood smell.
What, meth?
Yeah. I blame the parents. Meths. No, I'll tell you what it was. I wasn't into it, so don't blame me. This isn't a me thing, but my dad and my brother were very much into trains. And I remember him used to have it on a sponge, bit of meths.
Oh,
and they used to attach it to a train and then run it around the track to clean all the track. And so that's the smell of my youth. It was probably one of the first smells.
Never had the space for a model railway when I was a kid. I'd have had one if I did.
I think the reason for it is because my dad wanted it, so he made the space. If I wanted one, you'd never have had it.
I've cocked this one up. Germaline. Oh, I love the smell of germaline. That's what root beer smells like that.
Yeah, Germany.
Germaline.
Germany.
Germaline, not Eau de Germany. What would Germany smell like? Currywurst.
Well.
Yeah, Germany had a smell. Yeah, it'd be bratwurst.
It would be currywurst. If Germany has a smell, it'd be currywurst. I love currywurst.
Look.
Oh, cool. Wow.
Oh, hold on. Let's come to you. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Oh, looking good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have we figured out it makes any sound yet? Or is that optional extra?
Does it have a?
I think it's something with my phone or something. I don't know.
Or is it?
First,
it's got a little
have to make this complete, and then we will.
Say, if it's an optional extra, I'll buy it for you.
Oh,
so you can finish it.
Like a Bluetooth speaker, then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
50% failure rate at the moment doing them.
What, your windows?
That's not bad, is it, for an amateur?
No, this is it. Right, we have the 2 holes together. So next up will be when the back's on. So next up we'll be putting the wingy things on. Well, not wings as in, you know, aerodynamic surfaces. Fenders, that's what you call them.
Fenders.
What's the technical term on a tank for the bits that cover your tracks and your wheels and stuff?
Are
they fenders?
Side skirts.
Side skirts.
Yeah, side skirts.
Right, last one. That's the whole morning.
Right, let's watch Nathan for his last attempt.
No, I broke the former. I'm like, nothing to see there.
Oh, Kareem's rustling. Apologies, everyone.
It's hey, people like that. It's that ASMR stuff. Put your camera down, Kareem, so we can see what you're doing.
What?
That's it.
What?
That's it.
We want to see you rustling.
To be honest, that means it's a good sign. It means she's into the next bag.
Yeah.
Number 6 from 8.
That's it.
I think I'm going to have to get some Lego. I do fancy having a go at something.
What would you pick, though?
Probably something Disney Princess for Isla, to be honest.
Oh, God.
No, not for Isla, just for you.
Hey, they do the Disney Castle.
Yeah.
Massive one.
That's really expensive.
Oh, very expensive, yeah.
Hundreds of euros.
I want the blockade run. If anyone's got one for sale, just let me know. But I don't want to pay 300 quid for it. Even the side skirt's a really nice fit. I don't know how we're going to attach these, but hey ho.
Right, last go at this.
Right, over to Nath. Button, sorry. There we go, look.
It's just
like you're having a seance.
It does feel a little bit like witchcraft, this. Oh,
that was a good one. Best one yet.
That'll do it. That's a spare one, so I've done 3. There we go. Blow out the candle and do some proper modelling.
He's got a nice smell now in his little garage. Be fine.
Satisfaction of making your own. Yeah, that should do it. No.
Well done. Good job. See, look, we're educational and informative on this show now.
Do you really reckon? Right, well, I'm at a stage where I need to let some stuff dry. I managed to get the clear parts on. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to brush paint the framing after. I'm just going to cover it in masking fluid. Be using some micro mask. I like this one. This is quite a good one. And then I'm going to whack some primer over it later on. See what we've got to fix, if anything, and then get some paint on it, I think. So, yeah, get in there. Definitely get in there. I'm going to put that to one side. See my ear. Have a little bit of a clear up, and then I think we're going to dig out the vampire.
I wonder if the peeps at Airfix are watching this thinking we need to do a Hellcat in 72.
Franjit's on, it's fine.
That would be a good addition.
Franjit, there you go.
A modernised Hellcat. You've got your 24th one to go off.
Yeah, they've got all the research.
Yeah, you just downscale it, piece of cake.
Yeah, and you could do a fleet air-on.
There you go. Get on it. That's the board meeting at Airfix on Monday morning sorted.
Yeah,
that's it. Right, Nathan, remember this?
Oh my gosh. Do you know what? That's been in my stash for... I think I bought that when Scale Model World wasn't at Telford.
Wow.
And I think what I did is I bought it and then ran down to the Aero Club stand.
Got this.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I've given you that and I've ended up ordering a modern tooling of a vampire, haven't I?
Yeah, it's arrived today.
Is it there, is it?
Today. Oh God, that's not going to be great on this cutting mat, is it? This cutting mat's a bit useless. I'm going to get a new cutting mat, sorry. I did notice a slight thing with it. Did you see this, look? Yeah. Did you see that on camera?
Really, no. What is it?
I don't know. Marking it. You know where that is? This intake.
Oh.
There's a proper sink mark on. But yeah, anyway.
Right. The little sink mark.
They'll super glue and talc it.
Yeah, I'll figure something out. Right, I need to change my background again because that is not going to work on this one. Let me just get some more of my super duper cardboard out.
Each sheets of A3 paper.
We got this one today. Here we go.
Oh, your camera's going to hate that because it's one colour.
Oh, it's all right, look.
Yeah, I don't know. It might struggle with focusing and stuff because when it's on just one thing, it doesn't know where you are.
Here, look. Look at my hands.
Well, at least you're alive. Slightly pale today.
There's a bit of a blue hue.
It looks like you painted your nails, to be honest.
God, it's not great, is it? I'm going to have a look at this camera when we go off and see if I can sort out the white balance because I think it's a bit off.
Matt's had a French manicure.
Do you know what? I don't like that. I don't like that background either, to be honest. Let's try another one. What else have we got in the colours? This one.
Right, quick question. From Keith.
One of these.
He says, Matt, I take it you only thin the aqueous primer with aqueous thinners.
I did for the demo. You could do it with X20A because that's a alcohol-based thinner. But obviously, I was just sticking with what it should be used with. But if you've got X20A, that will work perfectly fine as well. So I will be using some of that soon when I primer the Hellcat. So. Right, where are we with this? Wrong box. Let's have a look at some.
There you go. Pranjit says he's going to add the 72nd Hellcat to his list.
Good man.
I reckon it'll be there.
There you go. Telford release for next year.
Oh, Pranjit, I've thought of a vintage classic kit for you for Airfix, right? I don't know if to do it, but can you remember the old B1B?
Oh,
the Airfix B1B. I need to find Phil one.
Why would I want to build that?
I didn't say to build it. We just need to, because what do you mean? Why wouldn't you build it? That's a bit harsh.
Do you remember it?
Can you remember it from the 80s?
Yes, that's the one that used to be on the box art, which was the instructions.
That's one I never bought.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's if anybody's got one, they can donate it to Phil to do a review of, because I've not seen that kit for ages, and I can't remember the last time it was even released by Airfix. I wonder if they've still got it. But yeah, I don't know what brought it up, to be honest. But I thought about it this morning. But yeah, have you ever built it, Phil?
Yeah, I built it back in the 80s.
Did you?
It didn't go well, but then most kits back in the 80s didn't.
Was that you?
I think it was on fire in a burning hole by 2 o'clock.
Right.
Back in those days, I was like that child from Toy Story, you know, the
you are Sid. Sid next door,
Sid,
aren't you?
Yeah.
The toy torturer.
This is it.
Annoying child.
You know what? Sid had good imagination.
He did.
Yeah.
The boxes on the side, I'm going to paint them separate, I feel.
That should be on soon, shouldn't it? Toy Story. It's Christmas. I like Toy Story.
Christmas.
Toy Story 1 is brilliant. It's one of the... Yeah.
I'll tell you what throws you, right? When you're working on tiny little kits like this, you look on your sprues and you can't see them because they're so small. You're not expecting it to be that small. I know for people who build small stuff all the time, it probably, doesn't affect you. But for me, who doesn't build at this scale ever, it's one of them things. I'm looking at the sprues thinking, well, where is it? Because on the instructions, it shows it's a giant plank and it's this little thing. And it's like, oh, okay. So I'm actually having to look what B1 is on the instructions. And then, that's it. That's the part,
It's funny. It takes a turkey shoot to have everybody building in gentleman scale.
Yes.
It's got to be the first time ever that I'm actually in 176. Technically, I'm building the bigger scale.
Yes.
It's a first, isn't it?
Well, you're in 76. No, you're going the other way still, aren't you? Well, yeah, I suppose literally by... Because 76, didn't we say that was 00 scale?
It is 00, yeah. Because I can get a motorised adapter that I'm tempted,
I think you should.
I'm just tempted.
Then I'm thinking a street scene.
You know what? Shouldn't compliment yourself, but I've absolutely smashed that. That's a perfect fit.
Hold on, coming to you. Let's have a look.
I just probably it's not going to clear parts are not going to show up, and have them rotate it like that. That fits absolutely bob on. Nice one.
Good job. Good job.
Now I've got to do the bottom window now. Oh, gosh. Time to make a former. I am feeling no pressure to finish this build for the end of turkey shoot. I will say that now.
No, I think you're okay. I agree with you on that one, Jack. Jack says about the bench vice that Kareen's got behind her looks like a little robot. I often think that.
What?
Yeah,
the green.
It looks like a little robot sat there.
It looks like Wally. You know the film? Wally?
Yeah. Wally. Yeah.
Oh, Wally.
Wally.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wally. Yeah.
So you had an important message for us. We never took any notice. About recycling and,
Good. Very important to be green as you can.
Also, the other thing is, I don't know if anyone noticing, but I'm doing hardly any cleanup on these. Because I'm trying to keep it real. But also, I've got a good pair of nips as well,
So you're not 100% converted to the small scale, though, are you?
I don't know. I'm getting there. Now it's getting a bit bigger because obviously now it's coming together. It is handleable now.
The best thing about 72 scale is you can really, obviously there's kits that are the exception, but like Matt's proving, you can get them on the bench and off in pretty short order. So if you're a busy modeler with life and family and all that, they are perfect.
Yeah.
They'll be on the bench for about a month and then off again. Whereas like something like this MRAP thing I'm building, crikey, taking up permanent residence, this thing. 72's the future. Let's make a 4.
Put it together all right, this thing now. We're on a roll now. So all the stowage and stuff I'll put on afterwards. What have we got? So the next things to go on. They're the exhausts, they'll go on separate. We've got the pipes, they'll be separate. And we've got the towing eyes. They can probably go on. If I was airbrushing this would be a lot easier. I'm just a little worried now about bashing it, Right, where's these little bits then? We need them. C30. B. C. C30. Okay. C. Comes to something, you've got a set of stowage this small to go on that you have to build. The jerry cans are in 3 parts, for Christ's sake.
No way.
They are. You've got 2 halves and you've got to put the handles on. Brilliant.
James Ashton has put on our chat that his 3-year-old grandson loves Toy Story. The other day, his dad showed him an old magnifying glass. First thing he did was point at his cuddly toy and said, "We have ways of making you talk." Hilarious and a little troubling.
Yeah, that's it.
He went full tilt Gestapo.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
That was funny. Kids have the funniest way of doing things, don't they?
Funny, our old Toy Story now, 1990.
It's the first CGI thing, isn't it?
Disney Pixar, wasn't it?
Was it mid-90s? Is it mid-90s or a bit later?
The first one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's all 3. It's 3 parts, I think. Wait, let's see.
I'm going to say 95.
95?
I don't know. Right in the 90s. 95. Oh yeah, David, 95.
I'll go 90, 97, I think.
I'll go 98.
No.
David Anderson's put 95 on chat.
Is that what it was, really?
96. Release in Holland.
I watched something on YouTube. They couldn't do hair in it. It was like the computer power was not quite there to do hair. So that's why all the human characters have got the hair tied back or short hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isla's watched all of them. Don't think it's her favourite, but she did like them.
Barking.
Wow. Budget of 30 million made 394 million. Company did that.
The accountants loved it then.
I wonder it done fair. All right. Let's go right onto the wing. Right, okay.
Everybody's putting loads of classic Christmas movies on. I've never watched The Railway Children.
No, me neither.
Might give it a whirl.
Andrew, it's nearly time for Die Hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, they've worked out now Rambo First Blood is also a Christmas film because in the bit where he's in the cop shop at the beginning bit, there's a Christmas tree in the background.
Christmas tree in the background.
That's it. Christmas film.
Star Wars is my Christmas film. It's the only time of year I'm allowed to watch it. I'm named up for watching Star Wars.
I did seriously think about watching the prequels I haven't watched them since the cinema because
the Jar Jar Binks era.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Phil. Don't do it to yourself.
Well, this is it. I did seriously think about that. I might watch the prequels. Go back.
To be fair, I think the Attack of the Clones was all right.
They're all right. You just have to look past some of the silliness in them.
Or what's the last one? Revenge of the Sith, was it? Or was that another one? I can't remember which one we're on.
Simon's going to watch American Werewolf in London.
That scared the crap out of me when I was younger.
Yeah.
That scene where he sat in the lounge and the German troopers, people were coming through the window and that. Yeah. Didn't sleep for a week.
Have you seen
Back is Leighton's favourite.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody seen the new Gladiator film yet?
No.
I take it from that response, nobody's that bothered.
I'm always very dubious of film because it was a good film and it left it perfectly where it needed to go. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, he were dead.
And then,
yeah. Anyway, that was
like,
dead.
How can you have a sequel, you know?
Could have done something else from the Roman era, couldn't they, really? Anyone ever done a good movie about Pompeii? Like a Roman disaster movie.
God, yeah.
Rogue One is my favourite, Peter, as well. I like Rogue One. I think that's the best Star Wars movie ever.
Yeah, that's the best one, yeah.
Just
not Solo.
Solo was all right. I quite like that as well. But yeah, Rogue One I think was the best one. If we're going back.
So Richard has seen Gladiator 2, so it's good, but not as good as the first one.
Mm-hmm. I must admit, I did watch that interesting programme that's been on telly this last couple of weeks with Dan Snow.
Dan Snow?
About the Colosseum.
All right.
You know, and as he was pointing out that the gladiators very rarely died because they were worth too much money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like you don't exactly kill your... You don't kill your race
your income.
Cost, do you?
That's it.
Just kill some Christians instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they did say that they've worked out in the history and life of the Colosseum. I can't remember exactly how many it was, but it was millions and millions of animals did die in there, though.
Oh God, yeah.
Did they eat them afterwards? It's like dinner.
Like that. I've been to the Colosseum.
I've
been to Rome. It's a very nice city, to be honest. Not very big, tiny place, to be honest, for a capital city. You could definitely do it in a weekend.
Yeah, Rome's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dead easy to get to from the airport as well. It's a super easy city to do as a tourist.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah, nice place.
There you go. Flory weekend in Rome. Let's do it.
Yeah, when in Rome.
Let's give off this Telford. Let's spin off Telford.
I'd like to pop down to Pompeii.
Yeah, I would love to go to Pompeii.
Do you know where I want to go? Milan.
Milan?
I want to go to Milan. Yep. We'll go to the San Siro.
Oh, that'd be cool. I want to go to Turin because you can stay in the Fiat factory where they used to do the cars on the roof. I'd love to go to Turin.
Not the place with the shroud, then.
No, so. I always wanted, before I get rid of my Fiat 500, to drive it there.
Yeah, around the test circuit, around the roof.
Yeah. Take it to its, even though it's made in Poland, take it to Turin.
Near enough.
There you go, Kareem. Where would you like to go?
To the sun.
To the sun.
Anywhere hot and sunny.
The Maldives.
No matter where I go, as long as the sun is shining and it's warm, hot.
Somewhere hot.
Well, I can highly recommend going to Cyprus in August if you want hot.
Yes. Great. No, there are a lot of cities I want to go to, but yeah, maybe one day.
Where is he? Jesus God, these parts are so small. Take you forever to find them. Most of the parts I'm working with, I would normally sweep in the bin. Right,
well, my family are having a morning out at the Trafford Centre, and they're just about setting off now.
There you go.
This is good.
Which is good. That's early for her.
I think it's still morning.
Yes, at least she has done an AM.
Have breakfast at the Trafford Centre and get there nice and early. Obviously gone well.
Yeah.
House to myself today then.
Nice.
To be honest, this weekend is one weekend I would not want to go anywhere near any shops.
I was shopping after work yesterday in Liverpool, and it was a bit bonkers. I think we've fully embraced Black Friday in the UK, definitely.
Yeah.
Nigel is giving a thumbs up to Reykjavik for visit. I guess it can be quite warm in the summer.
Mind you, it's very warm when we went to Bratislava, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It can get hot around that part of the world in the summer.
Yeah, we can highly recommend there because we all went together and it's cheap. It's good food.
There's a beer like €1.
Well, do you remember we sat in that square and for about 2.5 hours, all on the beer, and the tab came along and it was 12 quid in our money.
And
so me being
beer,
very honest as I am, I actually did say to her, "Are you sure?" Good, yeah, no, this is correct. Okay, well, thank you.
That part of the world makes lovely beer.
And ice cream.
I've had beer ice cream in the Czech Republic. That was all right, actually. Sounds terrible, but wasn't that bad.
Well, me and Kareem went to the cheese shop, didn't we, when I was over with you?
Yeah.
And they do, was it Heineken cheese? Different cheeses, wasn't it? All alcohol cheese.
It wasn't Heineken, but it was, I don't know, but a beer from a beer brand. Yeah.
Cheese beer.
Yeah.
Cheese beer. Yeah, who knew? I tasted it. He did a tasting thing and it was great.
It tasted good.
Similar to
Phil, David has sent some files via WeTransfer. That's Star Wars print.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I will have a look after the show.
Vernon's off to Wembley with his daughter. Who's playing at Wembley?
What's on at Wembley today?
It's not a Wembley. It's not England. What's on at Wembley?
Don't know.
It is like international break for all the women's. Is it women's football by any chance?
Oh, I see it's a loose fit. Right, okay.
Oh, that's a bit wonky. Is it rugby at Wembley? No. What's on at Wembley?
Could be a concert.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like Richard is not a fan of Heineken. Then. England versus USA women's friendly. I called it. There you go. That'll be a good game.
Yeah.
I would say that's going to be. Ooh. It's going to be a tough match there. Get the feeling America might nip that one. Would it be a good game?
Wow, look on a roll now.
Is it finished?
Well, I've just done the gun breech, and the forward mantle. It's an operational working part, so it's fine.
Okay. There's me just burying wood in super glue until it starts smoking. God, I'm getting eyes of kite on this. Well, enjoy the game, Vernon. I reckon, you know what? Are we going to say 3-2 to England? Be patriotic. That's going to be a good game.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Everyone's got sneezes at the moment, haven't they?
Jesus.
Sneezing season.
I couldn't hold it in. I tried. Oh God, I've got speckly vision after that. Does anybody else get that? You sneeze so heavy you can see fireflies now.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. It's when your eyes are about to pop out your head.
Yeah.
Like Total Recall.
That's one thing no one can do without closing their eyes. You can't sneeze with your eyes open.
That's it, otherwise you blow your eyeballs out.
I'll work out YouTube chat. Where is it? Let's have questions on there.
Just put the tipping on me a minute, camera.
What, on you? Yep, coming over.
I've got to show you this figure. Hold on, can you see that?
Mm-hmm. It's beautifully crisply moulded.
He's got no neck.
He's got nothing. He's
got anything.
Got no arms or anything, really, has he?
No. That's, yeah. At least he's got an hole in his backside.
Redson.
Yes. That's something again. Look.
Hold on.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hold on. Coming to you. There you go.
Is that a speaker?
Look. Yeah. Is that what the speaker is? Yeah.
It's so cool.
Let you have this finished before we finish.
Finish before we finish.
Finish before we finish. But I have just one show to go because this afternoon I won't be there, and tonight because I have to work. So I only have tomorrow.
Oh.
There's a race tomorrow.
There is.
Don't count for much, though, does it? It's all over.
Norris has.
There's a sprint race, isn't it? I watched the sprint qualifying.
Norris had pole or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Max can have the weekend off, really, can't he? He's done.
Let's say that Belgium lad don't need to race now. He's won it, hasn't he?
But you're also saying that Tron was the first CGI film. Good point. But he can recommend Corsica. Never thought of going to Corsica. Definitely be warm.
That's where Napoleon's from, isn't it?
Well, no. Is that where he got?
Oh no, I think that's
exiled.
where he was born in Corsica, weren't he? Yeah.
Is that where they exiled him?
Yeah, I thought they exiled him somewhere, didn't they, in Ireland? When I saw it on the film.
On the film?
Yeah, they did a film called Napoleon, wasn't it, recently? Was it on Netflix or Apple TV? I watched it.
With Joaquin Phoenix. Was it any good?
It's not as good as the original.
Who played the Duke of Wellington?
Well, they didn't really focus on him so much. It was more about Napoleon and his missus and all the rest of it.
Oh,
In exile to Elba, then St. Helen.
that's
St.
it.
Helena. Should have put him in the Tower of London.
Right, so why does this gun not fit? I'm going to make a drastic small adjustment.
Don't do it.
Oh, the gun now fits.
Did you make an drastic adjustment?
I did. I cut the part off. Oh, sorry, no one could see that. Sorry, I'm still on Kareen. But now it does fit. Now we've just got to glue all this together. It's very difficult because it's got wobbly bits that move. There we go.
Green's got a happy customer in Germany.
Good.
Sorry?
You've got a happy customer in Germany.
Oh, that's good.
Got a wash. It's called Tax the Rich, which received his wash set yesterday. He's excited to use it. Thanks for the handwritten card. Greetings from Germany and have a nice day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Same to you, Sam.
I always... Was it a wash, you said?
Wash set.
Mm-hmm. I always write personal cards with a message in their language.
Oh.
So if I get something from Sweden, I do it in Swedish, and all the languages. So it's really personal.
Yeah, I don't do that.
But you
They
just
won't be
send,
able to read me writing anyway.
no, but you just send stuff in to English countries.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go then.
precisely. That's why I don't include, because you won't be able to read me writing.
Oh, but I like it with all the languages. Every time when I have a new language, when it's like Romanian or something, I will Google that and then ask if I don't write any weird stuff, because I ask to people in Polish or something. I have a Polish colleague, so I ask her, so not that I write things that people think like, what the hell is she writing? But inappropriate things or something.
That's always the worry, isn't it? Google Translate sends you off.
Yeah, yeah. But it's nice. So,
That's nice.
as I say, it's really personal. And I think that's that people know that you pay attention to their orders. And also with a bag with some stickers and a sweet.
See, Matt, you taking all this in?
Absolutely, Philip. Absolutely.
Don't leave a word of it.
I think you should put some Yorkshire sweets in every order from now on.
Yeah,
Put a
Yorkshire tea bag.
I'm going to put Yorkshire pudding.
Well, Pontefract cake. There you go. You can put a Pontefract.
People always like it when they get something for free.
Hey.
It doesn't have to be really big, but yeah. But not everyone is the same. Thank God.
Send an Eccles cake.
With every order.
Eccles cake with every order, yeah.
Put your postage cost up a bit, isn't it?
Oh, balls. Okay, that didn't work.
What you done?
Look. Hold on.
Oh dear.
It all fell off.
Oh dear, what have you done?
Oh, gravity's taken over me. My masking fluid, look.
It's just gone off.
Oh, well,
At
you
least
mask the entire
Hey.
thing.
Hey, at least I can wait till it's dry and peel it off. Oh, you
You
muppet.
might have to make your own masking set.
Oh, don't.
So John wants a poem in his next PM order.
Does he?
You get a mucky one out of Viz.
It will be. There'll be some.
I'm getting sawdust everywhere.
I write poems. You know that? And song text.
Oh,
Sonnets.
Sonnets?
No. Sonnet. Yeah.
Song texts. A song.
Lyrics.
Oh, sorry. Lyrics.
There we go. Plunge mold part 2.
Oh, there we go. Over to Nate to see him burn his fingers.
I've just made the. It's all a bit cockeyed, but I think it'll be.
So what's this one for, Nate?
This one is. I thought, do you know what? Do a proper job. This one's for the lower bit there. That's a nice
He's getting cocky now. He's going to be plunge moulding everything now.
Yeah, plunge moulding everything. I'll be making cake moulds next year. What? Spike Milligan poems. Oh yeah, they're good. He's funny, Spike Milligan.
So now your glasswork you are doing, couldn't you just use the thin bit of acetate and bent it and stuck it into place?
I could, but once you're in the mood for plunge moulding,
yeah.
I think, you know what, I could glue it, but then it's I don't know. Can't find my little thing that I made.
Where's your frame gone?
Yeah, I've lost that somewhere. Make a new frame. Lost it. What have I done with it? Carpet monsters claimed it. I've got half an hour left before lunch. What is everybody's lunch order today?
I'm having bacon sandwiches.
Oh, I see.
Bacon, egg, and something else. I don't know what to have with it. But yes, I was going to have it for my breakfast, but I couldn't be bothered, so I'm going to have it for lunch.
I'm having a cheese and chilli sandwich.
Okay.
The Sainsbury's meal deal leftovers from yesterday.
Right.
It's like grated cheese with chilies in it. It's really nice.
Okay. What are you having, Green?
A Dutch boterham.
Okay.
Bless you.
Yep. What that is.
That's the sandwich. And I make it, and Phil knows, I make it like your mum used to do that. Cut it in. All
triangles.
No, not triangles.
No, squares into 4 squares.
Or 6.
Or 6. Little bite-sized pieces, but it's weird. It's not a sandwich because it ain't got a roof on it.
An open
roof on it.
It's an open sandwich.
Yeah. Boterham. That's why we call it a boterham.
Oh, right. Boat. You know who makes the best sandwiches?
Slices of bread, but we have the thin slices. With you, it's thick slices, but we have the thin ones.
I think the Vietnamese make the best sandwiches.
That's really random.
You've not lived until you've had a banh mi. They are so nice. French baguette is like.
They are nice too, the French baguettes. Croissants.
I have to say that's why I've got to put my bacon and eggs and whatever else I have, a French baguette.
I'll tell you what I have got. I've got a couple of par-baked baguettes.
You
know, those ones where you just finish them off in the oven, and I've got a pot of cheese. Karine knows exactly what it is.
Yes. Why did you say that? I don't have that anymore. Oh, that's so good.
What? Why don't you make yourself a croque monsieur?
Oh yeah, we have them too. Yeah.
I was going to suggest you should make a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Got 2 ingredients for it.
What's this? What you got then, Phil? Philadelphia?
No.
It's like a ramekin porcelain one, and it's got cheese and chorizo, and you bung it in the oven and melt it, and then you can just dunk your baguette in it, and away you go.
Oh, so it's a bit like a camembert.
Yeah. But yeah, it comes in this little ramekin.
Oh, I'm with you.
Porcelain ramekin.
Yeah.
And you literally,
That does sound nice, actually.
Oh, that's so good. Jesus, that's really nice. We don't have them.
But you don't have camembert over there.
I took one over to Kareem to have when I went over the other month.
This is not camembert. This is something else.
Yeah, it's cheddar and chorizo is the nice one I like.
Oh,
they do different flavours. It's available in Tesco's.
So it's just melted cheese.
It's basically just glorified melted cheese, but they do different flavours of them.
Right. Okay. Have a look out for that.
It's very nice. And also, the dishes are great because you can use them afterwards. So I'm upcycling.
That is good. Reuse or recycle. There's the green message today. That's the corporate sustainability bit done.
Yes. Right. Okay, so I'm wondering here.
Seriously, get yourself to a Vietnamese restaurant, order a banh mi. You've not lived until you've had one.
So what is it?
It is literally because of the French used to occupy Vietnam, didn't they?
Yeah.
So you get French, you get different ones, but you get a French stick, and inside is like Vietnamese sort of. You get different chicken or beef or whatever, but because it's like a slightly sort of Asian twist on it, they're really, really good.
So it may or may not have cat in it.
Can't say that, Philip. You can't say that, Philip.
That's the corporate social responsibility bit undone now. We're being all green and eco.
Not saying they've all got cat in. Some of them have dog.
Phil.
Mr. Public Relations is back in. It's like Prince Philip's on.
It is, isn't it? We should just put a disclaimer on might go Prince Philip mode.
Yeah.
Fine. Everyone knows I'm only joking.
No, not everyone.
It's the Vietnamese embassy on
Then they don't know me.
Vietnamese embassy. Yeah. Yeah.
That Vietnam is a country I'd love to go to on holiday. To be fair,
You know what? I was thinking the same, and Thailand, to be honest.
Yeah,
another one.
Part of the world.
Yeah, yes.
My niece was there on her own for a gap year. Last year before, she loved it.
Yeah.
Just be careful when you drink the shots.
Yeah.
Leave the alcohol alone.
Oh,
If you ever come to Liverpool for a night out, I'll take you to a wonderful Vietnamese restaurant there. The Cat.
Yeah, katsu curry. Literally, it's cat. Like, who the fucking hell's idea was to do lifting hooks in photo etch?
Something really weird happened. I've used up a whole tube of super glue. How many people can say that?
It's one of your micro ones.
It is, but there you go. First time ever.
Before it's gone off.
Small problem is I need a bit more and I can't find anything more super glue.
Why am I doing this?
Love it.
Love it.
Anyone do this?
Best hobby
Seriously.
in the world.
What do you do for a living? Oh, I build plastic toys.
God. You sound like a real grumpy old man today. Do you know that?
I know. I'm allowed to be.
Why?
We got you out of bed too early or something.
Didn't you sleep very well?
No, I was having weird dreams about being stuck in a tank.
You gotta sort of, you must have you been watching like war films or playing like
No,
tank?
I haven't actually. I haven't done anything like that. It's because
Completely
I'm building this. This is what it is. I'm building this.
Abrams tank is the next build, you're gonna have to sort of just build an Abrams.
Without a gun. I have to do it as an Avery.
Yeah.
Do they have bridge laying Abrams?
Well, they have recovery ones, isn't it? It's one of them. Here we go, look. Got one round the back, and we're done.
Hey. Oh, that's better. Okie doke, right, what am I doing? Clampage. We need some clampage going on.
How's your masking going?
How's my masking going? It's going to take about a month to dry. It's that thick. So I've backed myself into a corner here. Look, it's still yeah. Look at that blob. I might get the hairdryer on it soon.
I don't know if that'll work. Heat onto that stuff.
I don't need it, to be honest. I don't
know.
Oh god, yeah, look. Yeah. Don't put it on too thick is the lesson learnt this morning.
So, just I'm using 0.5mm clear sheet. Spent the whole morning just plunge moulding clear parts for a tram kit. This is just bonkers. Question for Phil. Recently done a review of the AMP Gazelle.
Yes.
Do you know, is it the moulding better than the KP Gazelle, or is it the same kit?
No, the KP Gazelle is the old Heller one, I think. If you scale mate it, I think.
And they are.
And that's different. 1/50th scale or something, or some odd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This one is definitely better.
Oh, Chicago's awake. Jim's on.
Right. Do you know what? We have almost got this together.
What time are we on this afternoon? Is it 2 till 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that GMT now?
Are we back to GMT now? Hold on, I'll check.
No, we're on GMT.
Yeah. Every time we watch.
For the overseas. So what time is it in Chicago now? It must be 20 o'clock.
Yes, we're back to GMT now, aren't we?
Aren't we? The summertime's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clocks changed, didn't they? Zulu time. Good.
Yes, we are back to Zulu again. Right, we have hatches.
$5:40 a.m. in Chicago. So I've told you, daft o'clock. My gosh, that's early. So Christopher's saying, don't know if you remember me, he sent the Blue Thunder, then promptly broke his femur. Ouch.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I do. Blue Thunder is proudly sat next to me, well, over on the shelf.
God, that's a bone to break, isn't it? He's having spinal surgery on Tuesday. Yeah. Good luck with that. You're just trying to break every bone in your body all at once. My God. He's going to be sending a big box your way after surgery. That goes well. Speedy recovery.
Richard's saying about how do you add the handle to your scraper? You mean this one? Because all you do is there's a inside one of the caps. When you get it as new, you'll find that grub screw is inside the cap. So if you go to, I've actually got it shown on my thing. Hold on. Where are we? Where's the site? I've actually got some close-up pictures of it because I know I get lots of people ask about this. 1 second. Hold on, let me just bring it up. Scraper. So if you go over onto my site, I've got it down in here with the pictures, and your grub screw for the scraper is in the cap. It's magnet, so it actually goes to the magnets in your cap. So when you take it off, that's where your grub screw is. And then literally, once you've got your scraper, you can put it in, and there's lines on these. So if you can just about see it, there's an engraved line just at the top. That's the depth you want. So you just push it in until you're up to the line, and then you do your grub screw up. Don't overdo it. I know people have like threaded it, because this is obviously, it's only aluminium. And if you over tighten it, you will do it. But you will get inside there is a little Allen key and a grub screw. So, and that's how it is. So you just pop it in, and then it holds it in place. The whole point to these is that if you ever break a blade in that, you can buy them separately. So you can actually have the brooch itself, or shank as I call it, as a separate. So you can literally just do it like that. But in one end, you will find the grub screw in one of the ends of the cap, because it's a magnet and it sits there. And that way you just pop it in, and then you're good to go. And I always put the D end is the pointy end. Right. And the E end is obviously the flat end. So obviously that way you know which end is which. So yeah, simples.
Does that look like a prison weapon though?
It does look like a proper shank. Okay. How do these go then? Transcripts.
Oh God, you know what I'm not done?
What?
What your nose weight is? Cabbage.
Vampire does need nose weight.
Yeah, I'm just thinking actually where could I put nose weight? I've got a big gap because there ain't no cockpit, but yes. Didn't think that one through very well.
You got some of those lead shot things.
Yeah, just the front. Look, the front wheel well. Obviously the front.
Just see air through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got base for it. It's got half the base, hasn't it?
Yeah, and you got full base. I'll figure something out.
How's the weather with you guys?
Oh, it's fantastic today. 14 degrees.
Oh wow.
It's a very grey day.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is actually. It's 15 degrees.
No, it is. It's 30.
Yeah, we are as well. We're 15 degrees there.
Yeah.
With sun in it.
It's warming up.
It's just boring weather. It's just grey and a bit cold.
I think the sun's out, yeah. My blind's down, so I got.
Look at that.
That's very smart.
You go. Very good.
That does look good.
That's it now.
Very
You're getting
smart.
the bug for this now.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to stop because otherwise I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Oh, well, but Brian had something. Well, I'm just going to go.
What do we got? Questions. Let's do a few questions. Phil, can you show? Yeah, I've done that one. Where are I? Yoss says, Phil, are you planning on building the 72nd Meng ornithopter? And will there be videos members only? I am. Unfortunately, it's got bumped because the membership want the Nimrod next. So, as you can probably see, this guy is all ready for paint. He's all primed and done, rescribed, re-riveted the lot. That's all ready for paint now. So that's literally just next week, hopefully painted, decked, into the weathering. As that's all drying and that's out the spray booth, then we can get on with the Nimrod. So the Nimrod, then at some point, it's going to be the ornithopter. Originally, I was going to do the ornithopter as being the sort of Christmas build, as I call it, in December, because I always do a little bit of sci-fi in December. But yeah, I think the Nimrod's going to take a bit of work. So things have been bumped a little bit till we get that one done. So, but it will be here in the future. And to prove it, because I have it in my pile to do stash, it is, for people who are wondering what we're talking about, it's one of these. Oh, yes. Coming soon, as they say.
To a theatre near you.
Yes.
We've got a weather report from Australia. Clint's on. It's 11 p.m. It's 22 degrees.
Guys, suffering, aren't you, Clint? You're suffering.
Terrible.
Great.
Probably like the
Awful,
nicest temperature of the day, isn't it? When it goes down to 22, you're like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Want to be there.
Oh, no.
Is it moist? A bit humid?
Doesn't matter.
Australia.
Yeah, in Australia they have Christmas with the sun. How nice would that be?
It would feel a bit odd to me, but yeah, I'd have a go. barbecue at Christmas. Why not?
Wow.
It would feel strange not to be all like Christmassy and cold.
You don't have any white Christmases.
No.
You could have your Christmas budgie smugglers on at the beach.
Good.
No one needs to see that.
No, you're right, they don't. But I bet there's people that do it.
I did have one Christmas in Malaysia once. That was nice. Tropical Christmas.
Oh, wow. Or in Spain or something. I would like that.
The life, wouldn't it?
Bugger off to Dubai.
Yeah. A lot of people do, don't they?
Yeah.
Don't blame them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Nice hotel meal. Don't have to do all the cooking. There you go, we've got the invite from Clint. We're coming over.
Yeah.
See, they're en masse.
See you in 24 hours, Clint.
Be there in a couple of days.
Imagine. Yeah. It'd be a shock to his sister if we all did tip up.
Yeah. Yeah, we're here.
I'm not built for cold weather.
No. I don't mind going to cold places when it's
Northern Europe.
Yeah. I don't mind going to cold places as long as they're good at it. So when you go to places that have snow a lot, they're good at it. They've got all the infrastructure. They know exactly what they're doing. You know? It's just over here because clearly we don't. And no one can drive. No one can do anything. Everything closes.
Hey, Finn, we've got a mission.
What's that?
To find filler Matchbox F14 Tomcat to build.
Yes.
Bit of a mission.
I'm very upset that Peter Oxley hasn't offered one for me to abuse.
Weirdly rare, isn't it?
I'll be like Sid.
It is. It's an odd kit to get hold of. Out of the old Matchbox kits, yeah.
Is it
I don't even think Revell redid it, did they?
I don't know. I wonder if it's a decent kit then. Why is it so rare? Why is everybody holding on to the F14 Tomcats?
Nobody bought it because it was a Tomcat.
That's why then. They made 3 of them and thought, this isn't selling well.
This isn't good. No, let's not bother.
Yes.
I always liked their Matchbox A10 because of the box art.
Yes.
That was another one.
I actually found that box top and the instructions, looking the other day for decals and that. I must have cut it off and saved it, but yeah, the old Matchbox, it were grey, weren't it? The prototype.
It's the prototype one, yeah.
Why do you want to build that instead? I can probably get one.
No. I want to do a Tomcat.
Oh.
Tomcats. You're right. How are we doing for time? We'll have a look round in a minute.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what's a nice Tomcat and nobody ever builds it? It's the 144 Revell one. Nobody builds it because it's 144.
And it's a Tomcat.
And it's a Tomcat.
I built their F18 that year. Do you remember, for a turkey shoot? And that was a great kit. Unfortunately, it had an accident.
Their Tomcat is lovely. And it's not, because it's quite a big aeroplane, it's not teeny tiny.
Some of their 144 stuff's all right, actually.
It is. They've done pretty much every modern jet in 144, and they're really good.
Right. Well, folks, I'm pretty much ready for painting this now. Let me just show you on mine. So, Beanie Cam, we've just done the turret. As you can see, we've got the photo etch bits on it as well. God knows why, but they're on there as well. Obviously, I'll put the hatches in afterwards. They're down in here because I'm going to have them open so you can see all the glorious detail inside. But we have a working barrel after a little bit of modification because I ended up cutting off one of the things inside because it looks like it's just wouldn't center properly. Couldn't get the mantle in. So anyway, that's done and is on. The vehicle is complete and ready to go apart from all the stowage on it. So all the various bits are on now. It's literally just the stowage ready to go on this one now. So what we'll do is I will paint it all, then we'll put the stowage on afterwards. So that is the plan for this one to go through. But actually, it's all right. Let me get the turret on a second to show you. Oh, God, don't go in. Where's the turret? There and there. There we go. So we have the little turret. But actually, it's all right for a teeny tiny little guy like this.
Like a Puma.
Little Puma in it.
Yeah,
that's cool. Details.
So,
pretty
yeah,
outstanding.
Details very good on it. I have to say, the actual area is all right. So anyway, we've got the wheels. I've literally only just glued them. But just to give you a little bit of an insight of what we'll look like. So obviously we'll put them afterwards because we've got to paint it all with my crayons. But there we go. It'll be all right. We've even got the little spare one at the back. Going to bolt onto the spare. We'll go on the back. So yeah, I think it's all right. We're going to be okay. So this afternoon's mission is going to be get me crayons out. I'm going to try and do it with my crayons. So be all right. That's how we're going with this one. So Matt, how you doing with yours?
Well, I've got a bit of the vampire together.
Yeah.
And the booms are in the clamp. So I've started on that. I have done a bit of cleanup on the little figure as well. You see, there you go. For what he is, I will drop him in. And then obviously the Hellcat would have been ready for primer if I had to slap too much of this goo on. And now I've got to wait to peel it off to start again.
Yeah.
Because it'll be easier than trying to wipe it off and making a mess, to be honest. So the Hellcat is pretty much, I was hoping to get primer on it in between having my lunch and coming back on, but I might have to wait a little bit. So yeah, plodding along.
Very nice.
It looks like a Hellcat, doesn't it?
It does definitely look like a Hellcat. Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
Very good. Very, very nice. And Nathan, how are you doing? You're our plunge moulding expert.
So I've gone from like really thick clear parts like that. They're not particularly good. To having some plunge mould acetate ready to go in. It's not optically perfect. It's not the best job, but you know what? It's better. So these two, I can't really see it, can you? I've tried catching the light, but I've got two. I've done one. I've done either the front or the back, whichever this is.
Yeah.
Sort of see it. I don't know. It's just flipped out a bit there. But yeah, I've got my clear parts done. Okay.
Excellent. Well, as I say, it was quite interesting to watch you do that one and see just to show, because obviously you've never done it before and all the rest of it. I think that worked really, really well.
Yeah, I think it was fun actually.
Very nice.
Very good job. Nice. And Karine, how are you doing with yours?
Well, I've got this.
She's smiling.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This one, and I've got this one, and tomorrow I'm going to make the other part. I just sorted everything, so everything's ready for tomorrow. And then I'm going to finish it, I hope.
Very nice. Excellent job.
I think it's
Good
nice.
job. Okay, so over on the site, we've got some things going along. Oh, look, do you remember this thing? I do.
Hey, do you know when that date's from?
Yes. Not as old as you'd think.
No, it is. That's not their kit.
Oh, right, okay.
And that's originally from the 70s, and the kit is from the 50s.
Yes, there you go. He's put it on here, because I saw it as 1975, but apparently it's from 1950 odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's well old.
Yes. And it does lack some interior detail. But anyway, it's doing a great job on this one. There you go, look. It does just need rescribing, re-riveting, and interior, some, wheel wells and all the other sections. But that's great. So yes, you'll have fun with that one. The guys did get one. I'm disappointed that John's not building his.
He's built it.
Has he built it, has he?
He's put it together. He'll show you tonight if you ask him.
All right, okay. We'll get him to show us tonight.
Yeah,
okay.
He was going to think it as a paint mule.
Yeah.
So it is together, I think. We're doing it in the week. So yeah, ask him later when he's on.
Okay, I'll get into it later. Okay, so we've got Clint. He's got the little shunter thing.
Oh,
I don't know what you'd call it. It is a shunter. There you go, shunter.
It is a shunter, but it's so weird, isn't it, how flat it is.
It's not a lot of body to it, admittedly. So, yeah. It's like that thing in the Transformers. When it's side on, you can't see it.
Yeah.
So
look at that look.
That is proper.
It looks like it just topple over.
It does, yeah, but then I suppose it does what it does, isn't it? So anyway, he's working on that one. There we go. So we're working on the underside. Don't try and come up with names for it. Oh, look. Jesus, they're big sprue attachment points, aren't they? Crikey.
They're massive, aren't they?
There's not much room there.
Yeah. That'll be funny. How are you supposed to clean that up if you need that? You're going to have to chop it through and then clean up both sides of it.
Yeah, get the files and sanding sticks to flatten it back out, isn't it?
That's going to be a sign getting that out, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit chunky monkey. So, anyway, some parts to remove as well whilst you're at it. There you go. That's what it is. 2 of them together. So, where's the engine?
Yeah, that is a good point.
Where's the engine?
What part on electric?
That's why they're
2 together to get some torque.
Do you know something? That's a good point, Phil. How is it powered?
It's got a little. Oh,
no,
sorry,
go back to that picture.
Sorry, hold on. Yeah, well. Oh,
sorry.
God, I've lost it now. Sorry, hold on. This is me. Made a faff. Hold on.
Right, it's under the cab. So the engine's under the floor.
Yeah, but whereabouts? It's like, Jesus.
Not much room. Must be just a motor, electric.
Yeah.
I was looking at above it, look, because it's got the tramline things, but it's not, is it?
I don't know. I mean, is it really
tall?
It
hasn't got a thing on the roof.
No. That's what I was
but it's got an exhaust pipe.
No, it doesn't it? It's not electric then.
I was going to say, considering it's a shunter, normally they're quite beefy things, aren't they? Shunters and all the rest of it. But that's
is it just like a V12, like sideways mounted or something?
Don't know.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's have a further look forward, see if there's an engine in it. Oh, look, in the spray booth, all the various components. There you go. Bit of rail ridge, or sleeper ridge in those cases. There we go. Bit of rail. Nicely painted and weathered. Oh, got a base going as well. Very nice. Oh, even a signal. Wow. A little bit of homebrew.
Is that a semaphore, is it? What are they called?
No idea. I won't get the expert in.
Yeah, don't we want
here
lunch
for 2.5 hours.
So we want to have a bit of lunch.
Very nice on the base. More people talking. Come on, there we go. Oh look, so there you go. The engine must be underneath here then, unless it is. Well, so you can't have much of an engine. You look at like normal shunters and that; they've got massive, great bloody whatever they are in there.
I think it'd be quite underpowered, wouldn't you? But obviously not.
I suppose if it's just doing empty stuff, it's not so bad as a fully laden, load of coal trucks or something. Troublesome trucks. There we go.
What, we on Thomas the Tank Engine?
I am. I've gone back to reverted back to Thomas. What was they called? Annabelle and Clary or whatever they were, weren't they? I don't know.
Yeah, the troublesome trucks. Yeah.
The troublesome trucks. There we go.
They do look
very nice. Yeah, no, it does. Oh, bit drying. Not too strong with air dry. You blow all your grit everywhere.
Yeah.
They diorama on a weekend.
Look, there we are in the background. There we go. So you don't even get a seat.
Yeah, stand up, don't you?
You just have to hover.
Good job. Yeah.
There we go. Well done. Beautiful build.
Doing
Coming
well
along
with
a
that.
treat. Doing very, very well with that. Good job. Hold on. I'll go back a few pages. More. Come on. No, and another page. There we go. Okay, see how the lifeboat's doing? Oh, primer's on the hull. There we go. Oh, bit of gloss work on there. Nice and shiny. Looking good. Very, very nice. Good job on that one. Keep going to that one, Ian. Good job. What else we got? Oh, look. I wonder when this one would turn up. So John's very well known for doing massively big, huge kits and knocking them out in half hour. So, beautiful kit. Still one of my favourites. Very nice. Oh, look. Inspiration for the nozzle.
Nice holder.
Yeah, nice holder. Coming to you next year.
At least use an F4. At least use an F4 and not an F14 nozzle.
Dog. Crikey, he was up early. 6:30 on this. By 8:15, he's got it built. Tailplane's on. Quintercept, where it's probably ideal for that kit.
It is, yeah.
Unlike me, who lit the thing. We'll do that again. Very nice. Excellent job. Don't overscrew the wings on, otherwise you get a seam. Just saying. In fact, last time I did one, I didn't even bother screwing it. I just left it. Very nice. Ooh, a little bit of filler on the wing. Do you know why that is? It's because you screwed it in. You leave it. It is. Seriously, that's the problem. If you screw it in, you end up with a gap. If you leave them, you don't. It's weird.
Is that the same problem with the F50?
Yes, yeah, I'd say exactly the same thing. That's why I didn't screw the F15 either. If you remember, if you go back to the F15 build, we didn't screw that one either.
No.
Because it pulls it and makes a gap. All that glass work going on. Seats. Very nice. Masked up. Ready to go. So famously, for people who don't know, this kit here has these panels on them, which are replacement panels. And the reality is they don't have them. But what happens is Tamiya used the one that's at Duxford as the base for it. And they copied all of these panels. So if you go and see the one at Duxford, it is this aircraft, including these raised panels. And I've got a couple of friends of mine who've maintained this on Phantoms and things over the years. And as they report to me, that tends to happen when they're out on the fleet and when they're very near end of service, because they don't bother to scrape all the putty off of the panels, underneath the panels and stuff. They just leave it and just bolt a new one, and they raise up. So actually they're a little bit too flush. It's the ones back here, but it's sort of covered in them everywhere. But reality is they're not all specific to that aircraft. There we go. Got a bit of gold grey on there. Got the white going underneath, full weapons fit. We've got daisy cutters and slicks. Look, he's going to have this one built by the end of today.
Start something else tomorrow.
There we go.
My God, that's fast work, isn't it?
Got the black work on the back, got the spine in. There we go. Got the clamshell on the heat on the bottom. That's it. Got the tips on. Looking very nice indeed. Oh, look, you haven't deckled it yet. Jesus, John, you're slacking. I thought you'd have it deckled. There we go. Very good. Good job on that one, John. That's very, very fast work all the way through. So, but again, we'll have a further look this afternoon at the rest of the stuff as well as we make our way through on the builds. Good job. Whew. Everyone knackered yet? We've still got 2 shows to go today, everybody.
No. I have
All right,
to...
not for Karine. Karine's working, bless her. She's doing a real job. So, yes. So, anyway, we will be back with you at 2 o'clock, couple of hours. We're going to have a bit of lunch, comfort break, and all the rest of it. And we'll be back with you this afternoon. Karine will be back with us tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. Because I have to work today. I have a late shift tomorrow, early shift. I come home at 2:30 my time, and you start at 3.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, that's all right.
To run in.
Run in, that's it. Straight through, quick brush of hair, change top, and I'm in. Hello, welcome.
Yes.
Go from one job to the other. You'll be absolutely fine. Just a quick question, just to answer, because I've got it queued up here. Where's my glasses? Let me read it. There we go. Jos was asking, is there a marker pen set for sci-fi builds? Not yet. I say yet. I'm pretty sure they're going to bring out more sets and various things. I
thought so. Yeah, I'd have thought there's definitely there is another set coming out at some point in there, or more singles. I'd watch the space over the next 12 months. I presume there'll be more.
Yeah. No, I think they're going to bring out other sets in various things and guises and that down the road. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't bring a sci-fi version of this out. So, definitely keep an eye out for that. So, yes. Right. We will leave it.
We'll make something of that, but I don't really know.
Yeah, because the DSP markers I've got as well, and they're really good, but they don't do many in their range, do they, of the colours at the moment? I'm hopeful they'll do, because to be honest, I prefer the tips on the DSP ones, which are these. Because I just find the tips are a little bit nicer. They've got a finer point to them, and they're softer. So when you brush, they are really quite soft, and they cover really, really well. So, but yeah, I've got the series of them there, but they don't do tons of colours, especially, the colours you might want in this one. They tend to be more the Gunpla, Gundam type colours and things like that. That's what they've gone for. So, but they do cover very well, and their metallics are really nice. I've got the gold, the silver, the dark iron and things down in there, and they cover really, really well, as does the white. I think those ones actually cover a little bit better than these do, but so you're quite limited on the colours on those at the moment. So, yes, good job. Right, okay then, guys, we will leave it right there for this morning. So we'll be back with you at 2 o'clock. So if you want to join us then, we'd love to have you along. As I say, post all your work up, bits and pieces. We'll have a proper look at it this afternoon, and then hopefully I'll start colouring in my little tank. My little tank. People like Gruber. My little tank. So, yes, we'll be doing that one. So if we're all done for now, happy modelling. Take care. We'll all see you soon, people. Say goodbye, gentlemen.
Bye-bye.
We're out here. Bye.
Bye.